All right, everyone, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to More Than Just Gardening, where we do a little bit of everything: gardening, homesteading, a little bit of everything. But today, I want to show y'all how I grow some of my hybrid tomatoes, determinate tomatoes. This works great for them. It's a 55-gallon plastic drum, water, and with Master Blend solution. Master Blend fertilizer solution. Stuff right here is great. It's a 3-part formula. The Master Blend fertilizer itself, your calcium nitrate. Both of these you can get off Amazon, Walmart, .com's got them. Anywhere, where everyone's got the best deals, one I order from. So calcium nitrate and your Epsom salt. It's all this just 3-part thing. Put this to the side. Beautiful. And basically all you do, you take your 55-gallon drum, cut your little hole in the middle. All I use is like these little seed cups. You go to Lowe's, you buy the plants, little cups. That's all you need. These little cups with the holes at the bottom. You just cut a hole big enough with the hole saw that sits right in there a little bit. That's all you do. So, and all it takes is a half of that 55-gallon drum. Takes a half a cup of all 3 of these. So all we do, you can have Master Blend formula right here. As you can tell, it's windy. Dump that in there. Boom, that's one. Get your calcium nitrate. Pour that in. 2. And then you Epsom salt. And I'll just say half a cup of each one. Got an old half-cup measuring cup. Now, get your water. Big spray nozzle. I shoot it down the middle hole here. Swirl it around. Get that thing in there. Get it up. Get that. Make sure that all dissolves pretty good. Every bit of it's water soluble, so it don't take long. Just throw it in there. I just swish it around. Pull it back, move it over here. Now we let it fill up. Wait till it gets to the top. Put a thing in here. Back in there, and we're gonna let the water rise up to it just comes just inside the hole. Put a very, very little bit. I mean, you just want a very little bit at the bottom, just enough to cover the bottom. And then we'll put a plant in. So I'm not gonna sit there and let y'all wait for me for this because it's gonna take a minute. We'll get back to it. All right, the water's filling up. It's almost up to the cups right here. So now you want to just watch the holes. You want to watch these holes on this right in this thing. So as soon as it comes in right below that, right into the holes, you just want a little bit of water right in the bottom of the hole. That's it. You don't want a whole lot. You don't want to drown the roots or nothing. But all it takes is a little bit of water. This thing fill up some more. We're just about there. And like I said, this works great for any kind of any hybrid or determinate tomato. You can do heirlooms in this, but you do have to keep an eye on the water because they will require you to fill it up. Fill it up halfway. And again, put some more keep it halfway because you fill it up. Like here we go. See it coming up. See it coming up. We just want to get just up so it comes right come through the holes. See it coming in. Boom. That's it. Take the water out. Put it to the side. That's done. That's all the water you need in the bottom of that right there. All right. So that's all the water we need in there, right to the bottom of the hole. Everything. Like I said, it works good for heirlooms too. It's just heirlooms. You have to watch the water when it gets down. You want to fill it back up halfway. You want to fill it back halfway. You don't want to fill it up all the way because then it will drown the roots out. I've learned from trial and error. So, but I always I fill it back up halfway with water, and I use a quarter cup of all 3. Put a quarter cup of all 3 back in, fill up halfway, and just keep it there. Just keep it on it. And heirlooms will work. I mean, there's just a little bit more to it. I just use these personally for my hybrids and my indeterminate tomatoes. So now you take your plant, like this will be a Cherokee carbon we got going in here. You want to get all the dirt off the roots. You want to be gentle with it. Just shake it off. These are ones I've started from seed. Y'all see me do it. Transplant and everything. You want to get all that. You don't need all of it off. You just want to get most of it off. Clean the roots off. Look good. Right, pinch that bottom one off right there. Got pinched off. Right. And all you do is set the whole thing in here, the roots and all. Put in there. Just let their roots in the thing. And then we got our clay pebbles right here. Take your clay pebbles. Get them around. You want to fill this planter, you want to fill this cup all the way up with the things. Once you get them in there a little bit, it'll pretty much stand up on its own. As you can tell today, it's windy. It could be today. We got like 10 to 20 mile an hour winds today. It is crazy out here. But again, South Carolina for you. South Carolina, you don't like the weather, just give it a few minutes. It'll change. So, like this weekend, it was cold. We had lows down about 36 one night. It was terrible. And here we've been in the 80s, almost 90 degrees, and then get a cold snap. And there you go. You just fill it up, put a thing up around there like that, and you're done. Oh, put these back over here. And that's it. You're done. It sits in there. This thing will water itself. You don't have to water it. You don't have to worry about nothing. Because like they say, hybrids in these tournaments, they just go in, they'll put all they're going to put on. And you pick what you're going to pick up, and they're done. And this will last that long. I mean, you can do some extreme trimming on them, trim them up real good, prune them up, and they will continue to put on some more. But you just, I mean, most of the time you're just going to get what you're going to get. Like these, like most of the ones I put in, these are my sauce tomatoes. Like say, this is a Cherokee carbon. This is a new one I'm trying this year. I got some regular tomatoes in them, but the majority of the ones I put in my barrels are my sauce tomatoes because they're all a hybrid and everything. So they come in, they're going to put on and be done. So, but it does those. And for like a cage, I build my cages. Like this is my cage. I just pick it up, set it on top there. And this is like 2x2s and some 2x1s. You buy them you'll get them Lowe's, Home Depot, don't matter. Put one at the top and I'll put a string in here. I got a little screw. I'll screw this down, screw this back into the hole over here. Wherever I put the hole at over here at. But there it is. The screwdriver will screw it back in. That way, as it grows up, you can tie it around, support it. And then again, once it gets up high, you don't need that no more. But that's the gist of it. Basically, hydroponics tomatoes in a 55-gallon barrel. If you don't have time, you keep forgetting the water. Watering's not your thing. You forget about them. You just unfrequent watering. Have trouble with your tomatoes cracking, splitting. That's the reason why, because inconsistent watering. This right here would be great for you. A lot of times you can find these barrels $10, $15. At Facebook Marketplace, stuff like that, have them. Like that. Like I got the lady I get these from, $10 a barrel. And I've got several of them. I've got like this one here. I got 3 more there I'm going to do. Got 3 sauce tomatoes I'm going to put in there next. I got the saucy ladies I'm going to put in there. I've got 8 on the back fence over here. That's got nothing but Tachi sauce tomatoes in them. And I got 5 more lined up over there. One with a early girl tomato plant into it. And the other ones I'm actually going to try peppers in it this year. Some of my peppers, I've never done peppers in them, so I got 4 over there that I'm going to put some of my peppers in. So we're going to try peppers out this year. So that's another thing. Let's see how that works. Cross fingers. Hopefully that works great. So hopefully this helps y'all out and everything. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box, and I'll get back to you. Until then, thanks for watching.